wake up. Good morning, Henry. Just catching up in yesterday's journal entries before I start work. So just on a day-to-day basis, this is kind of what my planner desk looks like. I've got my journals out, my 5-year journal, my Hobonichi cousin out, and it's always just out like that so I can just fill it in and add things as I go. It's been weeks since I've been able to walk Lucy, so I definitely need to mark that with a sticker. And then I always fill in my sleep score. And then I'll fill in how many steps or how many minutes of activity I did at the, well, basically tomorrow. And then just writing here at the bottom. I don't even know if you can see that. And then writing in my coffee for the morning. And that's that for now. What I'm decorating with this week is my winter florals collection that is coming out on a Friday. And I'm gonna mix it maybe with some of the lined leaves. I need to figure out which washi.
So it's the end of the day. We've all had our dinner and I've cleaned the kitchen now. I'm just getting some time for myself, just catching up on my journal and also just getting some time for myself. I find this really, really important at the end of the day to kind of go over what's happened, journal a little bit about, you know, the fact that this is my first day back to normal in the last, I feel like 3 weeks or almost a month. With, you know, Henry being sick and then me getting sick and then just Henry going back to online school, it hasn't felt normal in almost a month. So, all right, that is it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. Yes, I'm doing steps. The reason that I do steps in the morning on the days that I can't actually do weight training is that it's a form of cardio for me without having to go out and actually do a walk or go for a run. But also it gives me time to catch up on YouTube or I'm watching videos on Skillshare. I feel like it's, you know, doing a couple of things, multitasking, getting some exercise, but also doing some kind of self-development. If you call watching YouTube self-development. Just dropped the kids off at school and now I'm taking Lucy for a little walk. Wants to join. Just had a difficult work meeting. Need a few minutes to just calm down and just need a few minutes to compose myself after that difficult work meeting. And that's when journaling really becomes key for me, is to be able to write down my emotions. Are you looking at yourself in the camera? She's like, who is that? She's not a fan. Who is that, Lucy? You're so funny. Mommy's trying to have a serious conversation and you're like, Taking the time now to fill in the yearly spread with my habit tracker and then filling in the steps and calories burned and then writing in my sleep score, which I get from my Fitbit, along with how many steps I did, and then just filling in what happened yesterday. Rob and I watched Beautiful Creatures, which is a weird choice for us, and then putting in that I walked Lucy this morning and added the foods that I ate, and then going in to do some journaling from yesterday. And I love the way that it looks overall. And then going in and doing some decorating for today. I love the daily spreads in the cousin because I do get that ability to decorate every day and make every day just a little bit different. So I use this to write in my daily to-dos, and then I am using the Winter Florals collection from my latest release, and I love how this looks once I start writing it in. It's just such a wonderful daily practice, and I'm so glad that I have the Hobonichi cousin to be able to do this in. Some happy mail from Wonder Pens has arrived. They are a shop in Toronto, and I got this Lamy All-Star in Cosmic. This was their special edition from last year, and it was on sale, and I wasn't planning on getting it, but it was on sale, so I had to. And then I got a Twisby Go for my husband because he lost his, but this is his like Valentine's Day birthday present, so woohoo for happy mail and new pens. Also getting ready for the Made in Canada planner collab sale, and one of the things that I like about this sale, other than the fact that you are with other Canadian shops, I mean obviously you don't have to be in Canada to purchase from these shops, but these shops are all based in Canada, and we did something called a freebie swap. Basically we chose people that we could swap our freebies with, so I swapped with Minimalist Papery, Planner Bomb, who is also located here in Edmonton, Stickers, Stories for Thea, who's also in Edmonton, Green Darner Designs. I absolutely love Shelly and Green Darner Designs. And then a new to me shop, Alley Cat Shop. So the first 20 orders for this sale on the weekend will get these freebies. So my journal entries for the day. I decided to go and use actually my Cross Botanica Green Daylily with the J Herbin Rouge d'encre in it, just because I really like this pink. I think it's so pretty, and I just like, I feel like I want to use it. It may not necessarily match exactly with the winter florals, but I'm like, I don't care, I want to use it. So that's my journal and my Hobonichi cousin for the day. I'm gonna do a few more steps to try and get to 20,000 by the end of the day, and then my husband and I are gonna watch a movie and then off to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Morning, Lucy. Oh, want a belly rub already? Okay, give you belly rubs. Give you belly rubs. Go. So because it's a little bit too icy to go take Lucy on a walk right now, I still want to give her some. But basically this is her little treat mat, and I've hidden treats in here, and it actually helps with, like, you know, using her sense of smell, but also she gets treats. So this is kind of in place for no walk today. So this is what my day is looking like. I am in meetings from 9:30 till about 1:30, and then I've got 2 more between 4 and 5. Crazy work day. So I've just gone ahead and put all of the new releases in Shopify, and by the time this video goes out, the new releases have already gone in, but all of the collections are in there now. I've sent an email to all of those subscribed, and the new releases are actually coming out a day early to give people a chance to load their carts before the Made in Canada Planner collab sale. So yay. When you're trying to sleep and Lucy lies down right on top of you, like this. And I like to sleep on my side or on my front. So I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. Lucy! Just out taking Lucy for a walk. Please don't mind the hair. Just out taking Lucy for a walk. It's really icy this morning and really wet, but still nice to get out for a walk. Oh my God, look at my hair. Just got the sampler bags all ready to go for the sale tomorrow. So nervous actually for the sale this weekend. So yeah, I'm glad that this is all organized. I'm just really excited for tomorrow. You know, it's a busy day when I'm only getting to really filling out my journals at 6 o'clock in the evening. Oh boy. Good morning, Lucy. Lucy. Oh gosh, she's getting stuck in my hair. Good morning. It is currently 8:58 and the Made in Canada planner collab sale starts in just a little over an hour. And I'm nervous. I don't remember ever feeling this nervous before any new release. I know that in August I definitely felt nervous when I first opened my shop, but I think I'm nervous because I don't know what to expect. I joined this sale because I wanted to expose myself to different people who haven't experienced or seen my shop yet. But to be perfectly honest, the amount of growth that I've seen in my shop since I opened in August was lower than I initially expected. I think I expected my shop to blow up, and it sounds so obnoxious, but I expected my shop to blow up. And I compared myself to the likes of, other shops who have done so well within their first year of opening. But then I have to remind myself, if I had been that successful from the very beginning, I don't know if I would have been able to handle that volume, and I don't know if I would have been able to handle getting the orders out in time. So I don't know. I think everything happens for a reason. I'm grateful for every order that's ever gone out. I'm grateful that I have people who are repeat customers. That means so much to me. And I think I have to remind myself that things happen for a reason. The growth that I'm experiencing with my shop right now is happening because that's what I can handle at the moment. And this is where I'm meant to be. And the longer that I do this, and the more skills that I have, or the more skills that I acquire when it comes to Procreate and digital art, I think my business will grow with that as well. So I really need to be patient with myself, need to be patient with where my shop is going, and just focus on, being thankful for what I have right now. Because to be honest, I'm just thankful that I was even able to open a shop and to have people want to purchase my stickers. So thank you for that. So we'll see. We will see where I am, an hour from now. And I don't know, just wanted to talk through my thoughts while I have a cup of coffee here. And I've got a bit of time before the sale starts. I've got a bit of time before I start work. Just finished filming my Hobonichi cousin and my Hobonichi weeks plan with me. and it is already, what is it, 5:26, but I haven't actually done anything for today, and I haven't even done my journaling spread for today. But that's okay. I have a whole bunch of orders that I need to work on, and then I will get to this when I can. But I don't let myself get too discouraged if I fall back a day, just because it's not helpful if I say, oh, you've been terrible, you haven't been able to keep up with your journal. But the thing is, I only really get behind by like a day, and then I give myself the time to really catch up, and I see it as a self-care time versus, oh, I have to do this. I see it as I get to update my journals. I get the time to do it. So I will get to it. I promise. Busy day with orders. Got a few done this evening after I finished my work. But the rest of these I will probably get to on Sunday. Did not even do any journaling today, and that's okay. It happens sometimes. It's now 9 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna go and relax with my husband for a bit. Tomorrow is another busy day, and then I'll finish out all the orders. Hope to get them all out by Monday. Good night. Busy morning so far. I've had to take Henry over to wall climbing, and then I had my massage, which was lovely. Now I'm at home. I'm gonna do some YouTube video editing, and then I'm going to do some journaling, and then we're off for brunch with my parents. So it's a very busy day. I'm really thankful for all of the orders that have come in through the Made in Canada Planner collab sale. I'm just in shock. I really am. I'm always so grateful that anyone would want to purchase my stickers. So I'm hoping to get all of the orders out by Monday at the latest, depending, because the sale goes until midnight Monday. So I'm hoping to get all the orders out by Monday, if not latest Tuesday. So fingers crossed. Thank you again so much. So looking forward to this crazy busy day. After lunch, my husband and I have a bit of time this afternoon where I'm probably gonna fold laundry, and then we have our dinner date tonight because the kids are sleeping over at my aunt's house. So that's today. I'm gonna get caught up on some stuff.
So the crepe is the same.
After IHOP, I worked on a few more orders from this weekend, and since I'm a print to order type of shop rather than having a whole bunch of stock, I'm still getting used to the process, trying to find what will work for me, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna have all of these orders ready to go and at the post office by Monday, latest Tuesday. So now I'm just taking the time this evening to work on my journaling spread. I've got today to catch up on, and I really love adding the washi and then writing in using my Sailor Pro Gear Slim and the Sailor Ink Studio 123. And it's just so nice to have the time at the end of the day to really catch up on my thoughts and feelings and just really get creative. It's definitely time for myself. Morning. You can hear Lucy barking upstairs because my husband is vacuuming, but I've just finished cleaning the bathrooms. So now it's on to, I want to get about 3.5 hours of just processing orders in, and then at about 3:30 I'll head to the post office and make my first drop. I won't be able to get all of the orders out today, but I want to get as many as I can out before 3:30 because the post office closes at 4, and then I'll keep working on them. But I'm so grateful that I get to do this. I have fun just running around my office, printing, cutting, putting the orders together, and seeing what you guys have ordered. It's amazing to me. First batch of orders is ready to go out. I've been working since 11:30. It's about 3:30 now, so I'm headed to the post office to drop these off. So I'm back from the post office and the library, and at the post office I picked up my new cover for my Hobonichi 5-year journal. This is from, I believe, One Market Leather BC, and they're based in Ukraine, and it's such a soft leather. It's so, I don't want to say like smooth because it's not like shiny smooth, but it's soft, and it just fits my 5-year journal proportionally anyway. And then it's got the two, wow, I cannot do this one-handed without shifting everything over, but it's beautiful, and I'm just so excited to have a proper cover for my A6 Hobonichi 5-year journal. Finally getting able to sit down and actually work on my journals for the day. Sometimes it's okay to not be able to get to your journal until like later on in the day and see how it works out. I can hear my husband in the other room making his own video about his brewing. So that's so funny that we're both doing that. But it's been a busy day for me working on orders, which I have had so much fun doing. Working on orders is one of the most fun things I've done in a while. That sounds really sad. No, I'm saying that like it was so fun to work on everybody's orders. It's fun designing them, but it's also just so fun to work on them and know that they're going out to you guys, and I love that. When decorating the daily spread in my Hobonichi Cousin, I like to create little clusters throughout the page, but then I don't always put the cluster in the same spot every day because I don't want to create thickness in just that one spot. I want to spread it out so that the Hobonichi gets chunky evenly. And then I add in my to-do list on the left-hand side. I don't actually use the timed hourly on the side. And then with the Tombow dual brush pen, just write in one big word for the day. So there's my overall weekly spread, and as you can see, the way that I fill it out is, it starts off very basic throughout the week, but then I add like emojis for walking Lucy. I add my meals down here, and I just love the way that it looks with all the emojis. And to some people it looks a little bit cluttered, but I love it because it just means that, life is being lived and life is being documented in my Hobonichi. So then moving over to the daily pages. So we started on the 7th, where I was using my Winter Florals collection. And I loved this ink. I used the J. Herbon Rue d'Encre, I can never say it, Rue d'Encre ink with the Cross Botanica pen, and I love that combination. And then using Allie's Trees here. And then this weekend's where I've used this quote, I've used this bird from Allie, and then I'm going to finish this up later on today or even tomorrow. And now here is my 5-year journal, where I'm using just one ink and one pen for the whole month of February. And I really like how I end up filling this out. It's just with the weather, something I'm grateful for every day, and just a little thing that my family and my husband do. And the pen that I am using is this Pilot Vanishing Point, the gray rhodium, the gunmetal gray with the rhodium, and it's currently filled with Pilot Iroshizuku Sutsuji. So that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys like this vlog, please continue to click like and subscribe. Thanks again and have a great day.